like you would theoretically predict that healthcare providers would exercise more, so good for them, just to their own health, but then also because they'd be more familiar with not only the benefits of exercise, but also like how to get it in and how it improves their own quality of life. They would likely, based on existing evidence, counsel more patients and feel more confident in doing so because they have personal experience with it. So that would be like my maybe a quality improvement project. Again, if you're a medical student or you're resident, you're looking for a quality improvement project. There you go. Do you think that's true? Do you think that would work, or do you think that's more just speculative and I'm talking at my rear end?
Yeah, I think that's a solid dose of speculation that I would like to be true, but I'm
Yeah, fair
in
enough.
general less optimistic. I think that yeah, I think that compared to not doing this, some fraction of people might take you up on it. It might move the needle a little bit. I think we would ultimately feel, relatively speaking, underwhelmed by something like this. I think about all the other demands that are put on the time of a physician in practice or a physician in residency. They will often lament like doing quote unquote like mandatory wellness modules
Yeah,
and clicking
mandatory
through
fun.
internet trainings and things like
Yeah,
that are maybe well intended but ultimately ineffectual, for all sorts of reasons. And so this is something that you would just have to see, generate something with some good external validity and just see what happens. But yeah, that's my sense that physicians are humans too, and humans, are we have a strong bias to not do these kind of things even when they're made available to us.
yeah, especially if told to do so, if it's
Yeah,
mandatory,
yeah.
for sure. All right, well, let's get into this podcast.